super excited to have you on the team. Talk to us a little bit about your transfer from Michigan and what went into your decision to come to Kansas.
Yeah, once the season ended, that's when I kind of, got thinking about what my next steps were going to be. I knew that I had opportunity to, try to test the NBA waters. I knew I could go back to Michigan, or the NCAA has the transfer portal that's been a hot topic nowadays. And so I just felt like, I needed something new. I felt like 3 years at Michigan, I did some great things, made some memories there, but I just felt like I wasn't yet ready for the draft, and I wanted to do one more year, trying to win a national championship and try to develop a little bit more. And so that's when I decided to enter the transfer portal and just try to explore new opportunities with that.
What made you decide on Kansas? I mean, there was a lot of other schools that recruited you. Obviously, you're pretty much the biggest transfer to ever hit the portal. What made you come to Kansas? Was it your first phone call with Coach Self? Just kind of walk us through your recruiting and what big part Coach Self and them played in it.
Yeah, no, my recruiting was pretty crazy. When I first entered the portal, my phone was going nuts for a couple of days, and it was pretty fun, but it got old pretty quick. It reminded me of my high school recruitment, where I just couldn't wait to get it over with, because you got to think about it like, every school is calling you, and every school's got like 4 or 5 coaches. I mean, Arkansas's got like 20 calling you. Arkansas, I had like 20 people calling me from them. But so yeah, you think about like 6 or 7 schools, 4 coaches. That's like 24 people trying to call you like every other day, and so it gets a lot. But I think the thing that sold me about Kansas was just it felt like it checked all the boxes in terms of having, one of the best coaches of all time present, having the history and the tradition of Kansas basketball, but also him having that pedigree of developing bigs, like the guy to my right. And so
really developed.
And so, I just feel like it checked all the boxes from that area. My biggest things was I wanted to go somewhere to win. Why not go to the most winningest program in all of NCAA basketball history with 6 national championships? Wanted to go somewhere to develop. As I already said, Coach Self has done great things with big men, and so I just felt like from that perspective, it checked all the boxes, and I knew wherever I went was going to be a risk because I was going to a new environment, but I felt like at Kansas it felt like the less risk.
What does that first phone call from Coach Self look like? We talked to Kevin McCullough a little bit about that, and he gave us kind of a cool story. So what does that call look like from Coach?
It's pretty funny because he's always got that stud. I feel like
you said stud.
What's up? Yeah, what's up, stud? How you doing, stud?
I feel like I was watching one of your guys' podcasts and you talked about the feeling when he calls you a stud. You do feel pretty good when he calls you. It feels a little bit different. It feels like you're pretty good or something like that. And so I was super excited to get that call because I knew right when I got into the portal that I was going to be interested in Kansas just because of watching them on TV and stuff from I was young, and so I was super happy that they were interested in me, and just kind of glad that the interest was mutual. But he started explaining kind of his outlook and kind of his plans if I were to go there, and it made me really, really excited and really interested to kind of pursue that.